Said it last week and I'll say it again. The Green Bay Packers have the most terrifying defense I've seen in a long time, and then they added Michael Parsons. This team is incredible, and in this video what I wanted to do was break down how they were able to dominate in this football game from start to finish. The Commanders had no shot. There was no chance at all. They couldn't even get their kicking game going. Let's break down the film. Let me show you how well this team is and how well they executed. Man, I'm excited. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let's dive in. Here's one of my favorite plays from the game. First thing that we're going to notice here, guys, is we have a one-on-one matchup, all right? You see this matchup, press man coverage. We love these matchups. Now, it is Malik Heath in this one-on-one coverage. Another thing that we notice is we have a two-high safety look, okay? Whenever you have a two-high safety looks, this becomes a post-snap yes-no read. So essentially what that means is if this guy bites up and this guy drops into a mid-read, a midfield closed, I should say, this is a one-on-one go ball with no safety up over the top. However, if these guys both drop back into halves, then this is a no read and you're not going to throw this football. However, it is the first option. This safety is going to bite up. Boom. The other safety bites into a midfield closed, which means we have a one-on-one. So as we drop back, we notice the safety's gone and we chuck the ball up. Yes, read. Throw the ball no matter what. Now we lead this towards the sideline. DB's back is turned away from the quarterback, which means he doesn't know when, if the ball's coming at all, right? Basically. Now, great ball, but an even better catch by Malik Heath. Drags the toes, gets the feet in bounds, and is able to secure the catch through ground contact. This was a play. I do want to say the throw by Jordan Love was chef's kiss, because not only do we lead this away from the DB, but we put it only where our guy can go get it. And this is amazing. Let's see. Do we have... Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Woo! Oh, man. See, that right there is beautiful. Beautiful grab there by Malik Heath. And then to come down with it through contact at the close. I mean, dude, what a play by the Packers. Another really good play here. We are going to swing Josh Jacobs out very quickly. As that happens, we're going to rotate. See, our guys are taking an angle like we're kind of setting up a quick screen here. But in reality, we're not doing that at all. We're not setting up a screen. We're just getting these guys vertical right down the field. And it's same thing for all of them. Now, watch these second level linebackers. Whenever we fake a screen or act like we're running one of these quick little dump downs, these linebackers tend to overcommit. And when the second level overcommits in a zone coverage, for example, the middle of the field breaks wide open. So as we boom cross the face of these linebackers towards the left side of the screen, they're too slow. Right, so Jordan Love tossed this thing up there wide open. As Tucker Kraft had an amazing day in this one and took this for a big chunk of yards down the field. I don't know how many yards for sure, but I do know this was a massive chunk play. And was this actually, this was 13 personnel. You don't see it too often, but you got Savion Williams and then the rest is 13. So again, one running back, 3 tight ends of the football field. They just did a great job. Whenever you have 13 personnel, you're probably expecting run or screen like we saw right there, the fake. And man, this works to perfection every single day of the week. Great job by the Packers, though. Here we go. Another really good play in the red area here. 5-yard line. Just got a quick slant over the middle. But we're going to fake the handoff first, okay? So they come out with, a couple of guys in line. 12 personnel, 13 personnel, I guess you could say here. Just a bunch of guys at that line of scrimmage. Obviously, you got your offensive lineman here. You got your one running back. You got, 3 guys right here. Now, as we fake this handoff, again, we're just trying to get this backer to bite down. If he does, the slant is there if we have that inside leverage. All right, so great route to the top of the screen here. Acts like he's going to get to the outside. And again, fake the handoff. Boom, look back quick. Linebacker bit down, no help over the middle. Quick throw, easy catch. That is a nice, beautiful touchdown to start this game. I do want to give credit to Romeo Doubs here because look at the route, man. Once he gets to the top, boom. Plants that right foot into the ground. Gets the DB to overcommit outside, giving us all of the inside leverage in the world that we would need here. And then again, Jordan Love does a great job throwing with pressure in his face here over the defender, right? Layers it. Beautiful, man. Jordan Love looked like a stud out here tonight, man. I really enjoyed his play. It really couldn't get better than that. With football season officially back, you as well as me have a chance to over 1,000 XR money, and I'm doing it on the Sleeper app this year. And first of all, if you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match deposit for the first timers, right, up to $100. So basically what that means, if you put down $100 using my code, they're going to give you an additional $100 match. I mean, you should do it just for that, right? But also, I want to show you my picks, and I'm going to be kind of smart about this because there was two players that had pretty tough week ones in the NFL this year. One of them is Terry McLaurin. They're going to get him the ball this week. I can almost guarantee you he had a slow week. They just paid him a lot of money. He is going to be a focal point of their offense this week. I love it. I love that line. We're also want to look at AJ Brown. Same thing, more than 65.5 receiving yards. I think that's a done deal, and I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it sweet. I'm going to throw it in just like that. Let's see. What does it get us? $10 for 30. I mean, again, that's just simple. I don't like to be too risky. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I think, you know what? Let's go. I'm all in on that just to show you I did do it. So let me know what you guys think. Go use my promo code. Again, guys, if you use my promo code DUBS down below, you're going to get a $100 match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. And they're currently operational in about 25 different states right now. So check out Sleeper today if you haven't already done so yet. Now, I really thought that their defense did a good job containing the Commanders in this first half. Like, totally. I mean, we were in the second quarter and Jane Daniels had like 20 passing yards. They just found ways to get pressure on him. I mean, whether it was Micah Parsons or Rashawn Gary, Devontae Wyatt, these guys just hustled, man. And you can see it on this play right here. The hustle from these guys was insane. Now, we're basically playing, we're kind of spying, right? We're not going to overcommit because we know we can't keep up. But since Devontae Wyatt's able to just stay and then pursue late, we're able to contain the edge, right? If we don't have Wyatt here, he is going to explode off this edge with the blocker out in front, and he's going to pick up a big chunk of yards. But man, did a beautiful job staying put, staying, just in the way, I guess you could say, and making a great tackle. Those are the defensive plays that you love to see, and this defense is one of the best in football, man. It really is. I know it's early, very small sample size, but dude, they are freaky. Stop me if you've heard this before, but Tucker Kraft catching another football right here. We're going to fake the handoff to the running back. We're going to act like we're going to take this as a keeper to the outside. Our tight ends are going to be initially squeezing down low and blocking, but as we get this third level or second level, whatever you want to call him, as he bites down, we're going to leak into the third level of the defense, and this works out perfectly because of the fake, right? Again, we're going to fake the handoff. We get these guys to overcommit downhill because Tucker Kraft, Luke Musgrave, and these tight ends are blocking. They're engaged in blocking, so when these guys see him, that specific DB, he's like, okay, I need to bite up. It looks like they're running the football, and then right when you overcommit, he goes and he's gone. He's wide open, lofts it up there. Easy touchdown for the Green Bay Packers. I thought they had complete and utter control of this football game from the moment it kicked off, and honestly, it was cool to see. This Green Bay Packers team is absolutely terrifying. I don't know how anyone's going to stop them, and essentially at this point, the game was over. So I'm going to end the video here. However, if you guys want a part 2, let me know in the comments down below by hitting the like button, subscribing, joining the family, turning on the post notifications. That way you're notified every time we post a video. And with that being said, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace.